What is up, everybody? It is Mike, Adunja Slots, Bubble Crab style, coming to you live from the M in Henderson, Nevada. And today we're going to be playing the DC68 strategy. DC68, let's see what we can do inside, you know, over there. Let's go, bubble up, bubble crabs, like Adunja Slots, Bubble Crab style. What is going on, everybody? It is Mike, Adunja Slots, Bubble Crab style. We're coming to you today from the M Casino in Henderson, Nevada, right outside Las Vegas, footsteps away on Las Vegas Boulevard. Anyways, we're gonna get this thing fired up. You can see we got $500 in the bankroll here in the machine. We're gonna go for a 10 to 20% increase, and we're playing a little DC68. DC68. I'll show you how to play it. We'll get it rolling out here and get it going. First thing we have to do is get a point established, so I'm gonna do that right now. While I'm getting a point established, you guys go ahead and like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you don't miss any of the action on the Adunja Slots, Bubble Crab style. All right, so we gotta get a point established. I'm laying $3 on the 10, and that's gonna be a yo 11, nothing for us. Nothing doing, nothing doing, nothing doing. So then we're gonna go here, and that's gonna be a 7, that's gonna be a winner. That's to pay $1.50. Again, we're gonna be doing 10 to 20% increase. We have $500 bankroll, so you know you're not playing high limits with a $500 bankroll. If you're trying to be smart about your money bank management, trying to bounce back. We did okay in the last couple of videos we've done, but the last live we did not do so well. So trying to bounce back from that bad boy, see what we can do. All right, we finally have a point established. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Like, subscribe, turn on those notifications. Let's get this thing going. This is the DC68, the DC68. So now we got a point established. We're gonna put $4 on the don't come bar, and we're gonna put $2 on the 6 and $2 on the 8. And again, your units are whatever. You just gotta make sure that number matches that number. If that's 8, those need to be 4. But we go up in $4 units. So here we go. All right, so we hit the 8 there. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, let's go. So we hit the 8, so that's gonna be the first point. Now we're trying to get the second point going. Thank you, appreciate it. And we'll get this next thing going, thank you. So after we get the 8, we're gonna roll it back out and try to get the other one, see what we can do here. So rolling again. And that's gonna be a 9. The 9's a point, doesn't hurt us at all. Sorry about that, guys. I had a cocktail waitress bring me a drink and I didn't set it up, so. Here we go. So now we're rolling back out again. We turn the numbers on, we're always working. Again, we're looking for a 6 right now. A couple 6s would be good. We already hit the 8 there, so we're in good shape. We can't lose, but we'd like to pick up a couple 6s here, get a couple units. Make sure you turn your numbers back on when they turn them off. Hope that glare ain't bugging y'all too much. This machine here, the glare is a little funny. The other machine is not working right now, and the other one is somebody's on it, so. Hope this video finds you guys having a great day, night, weekend, weekdays, whether you guys are in Henderson, Las Vegas, Nevada, the US, or worldwide. We appreciate y'all landing on the Adunja Slots, watching some bubble crabs action. All right, so we hit the 8, we lose, we get paid in our $2.33, and then we lost the $4. So if you pull everything down, just to show you guys the visual, you can see clear last bet, we're at 502, we started with 500. That's because we got that earlier deal there. So we put $2 here, $2 there, we stay at this level, and a $4 unit because we already have a point established. All right, and we're doing $4 units, so our bankroll reset's gonna be 504, and then we'll ladder up and ladder down as necessary. So let's roll. And that's gonna be a 7. That's not what we wanted. Excuse me. So we have to get a point established. This $3 minimum there, we gotta get a point, lay that. The lay is on the 10 or 4 are the easiest places, or the best places to lay them, I believe. Less likely to get hit, and you get paid a little something if they hit. You just see we got paid a 7 winner there. So we got paid $1.50, and that's gonna be a 5. All right, so we pulled that down, and we got hit on our $4 level, so now we go up. So we go here, we go $8 there, and $4 there, $4 there. So the 8 equals the 4, and we're rolling. You don't double, you just go up a unit. We're doing $4 units. We were gonna do $3 units, I messed that up, but I can always fix that later. Oh no, we had to do $4 units, never mind. All right, so point is the 9, and then we're looking for some 6/8s now. Come on, shooter, hit some 6s and 8s. There's one, that's great. Hook your boy up one time. Make sure you guys double tap that screen, like this video, subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you guys don't miss any of the action. We deliver at Adunja Slots, bubble crab style, each and every day. And you know what we say bubble up. How you doing? You say bubble up and get it going. All right, so that's gonna be a 7 out, the yucks. So we lost $8 there, we won $8 there, plus remember we hit that $4 unit, so we're back to 500, so we're good on we're good on the number there. Sorry guys, like I told you in the lives the last couple weeks, or last week, I've been battling this the remnants of this cold between us being busy with work and then the cold. That's the main reason we didn't do some videos there in December, but we're back at it, as you can see, each and every day on the Adunja slots. Happy New Year 2026 coming at ya. And we're trying to get a point established here. Again, the goal here is to get a 10 to 20% increase on our bankroll. We have a $5 starting bankroll that we're rolling with here, and we'll see what we can do. So we're at that back to the base, back to the starting amount. So we'll go back to base level. You don't have to press up if you don't want to, if you're not down. And good thing we went in and did that. Had a good little feel because we got hit again with a 7, POS 7, point out 7. So now we have to get a point established one more time. Roll that thing out. And it's back on the 4 again. Just pull that down. That goes up to 8. That goes up to 4. That goes up to 4. We're looking for a 2, 3, or a good number for us. And that is not a good number. That's the yucks. That is the worst number for us. So we gotta get a point established again. That's another point out 7. Point out 7, point out 7. If you point out 7 all day, man, you're in big trouble. All right, so we got 10, 12 here, and then here we go with 6 and 6. And we roll that thing out. And that's gonna be a yo 11. That's almost as bad as the point out because we still lose there. So we just replace that bet this time, and here we come. Rolling it back out. And that's gonna be a 10. So our 12 moves over to the 10, and now the shooter needs to get like 5 or 6 of these 6-8s. Combinations of 6s and 8s. That's a 9. Again, this is the DC 6-8 strategy, the DC 6-8 strategy. Make sure you guys check out Waylon's Way Craps featuring Alicia over on their channel. He runs out a ton of strategies. I'd appreciate if you guys will give him a like and a subscribe. It doesn't cost you nothing. Make sure you guys like and subscribe here too if you haven't already. And that's an 8. There we go. We got one. Hit an 8, so that's good. It's good to turn our numbers off. Make sure you guys turn them back on and roll it back out. So you can see our numbers are working. That's always working, and then the numbers, the 6s are working. So here we go. Roll that thing back out and see what we can do. There's another 8. So that's good for us. We needed that. And come on, shooters, stay hot. 6s and 8s. 6s and 8s is what we're looking for. And that's going to be 3 8s in a row. Now, if I was up, I would press right now. We're still battling back, so I'm not going to press here yet. But if I was up, I'd press. Make sure you turn the numbers back on. And there goes the 10. That is not what we wanted once again. But we got a couple numbers that was good. So you can see now we're at 473. We're still down, so we're going to come back out. Our 6s are there, and 10 and 12 there. And here we go. Looking for a 2, 3, or a good number. And that's going to be a 9. So our 12 slides over the 9, the same situation as before. We are looking for 6s and 8s. 6s and 8s. Don't be late. That's a 5. Come on, shooter. Looking for them 6s and 8s. 6s and 8s. That's going to be a yo 11. Yo, 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 11. Hope you guys are having a great new year already. Getting off and going. There's a 6 that'll help us out. If 2025 wasn't right, hopefully 2026 does all right. 2025 was great. Keep it up. Keep it going. Come on, 6s and 8s. Shooter with the 6s and the 8s. Let's go. And there's another 6. All right. Come on now, shooter, another one. How about back-to-back? Run a 6. And there's an 8. That's good for us. All right, shooter, one more time. 6, 8. And that's going to be a 7. That's all right, though. We did good. You see we bounced back a little bit there. So we'll come down a unit on that. We're down right now $6, so we got to get a point established here. We roll that out. Got some 6-8s. I got us almost back to even, which is good. And now we just want to hopefully try to get a little bit of a roll here. So we come back here, up a unit there. So 8 and 4. And here we go, shooter. And that's going to be great for us. And that might be the bankroll reset. Let me check and see. 502, so we're back to even. We haven't hit our first reset yet. So let's try to make profit. We got paid $8 there. Let's bring these down to 2. Trying to get a little bit ahead of the game, trying to use their money a little bit. and see what we can do. And that's gonna be a 10. A 10, 10, 10. We're looking for the 5 to stay clean and hit the 6-8. Sorry guys, checking my phone real quick and said the wrong thing to you. We don't want the 5, we want the 6-8. 6-8, worst case scenario, the yucks doesn't hurt us, it doesn't help us, but it doesn't hurt us. But right now the yucks to us is that funny little thing there. So here we go, here we go, here we go. There's the 8, that's good for us. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure you guys turn on those notifications, subscribe to the channel, so that way you know when we go live. Our lives have been fun, we've been having a good time. We had 25,000 views on our live in 2 hours on New Year's Day. That was great, had a lot of fun. And just over like 20,000 views the day before that on the live we did. So make sure you guys turn on notifications so you know when we go live and when we post that content. We'll eventually get on the schedule sometime this new year. But your boy's not the best at following the schedule to the T, so I'm making sure I can line up a schedule that absolutely is gonna work before I lock us in. So here we go, we're looking for 6s and 8s, y'all. 6s and 8s. That's gonna be a 10. Looking for 6s and 8s, trying to make it work. And let's see what we can do here. That's gonna be a 5. That is our 5, we're on, that's the 4. So no big deal, we hit a number. So if you look at this and go back 502, we're still at 502. So we just come back out, put our $4 there, and we're rolling it back out. We're looking for a 2, 3, or a good number for us. And the 4 will be good. We'll take the 4, so that's gonna slide over the 4, turn those numbers on, and they're working. So we're looking 6s and 8s again, guys. Name of the game, 6s and 8s. The DC 6-8 strategy. Waylon's Way, Craps with Alicia. Check them out. Brainchild of a lot of the stuff that we do. Sometimes we do little tweaks to it and whatnot, but yeah, make sure you guys check him out. He's a good dude. And that's gonna be a 7. So we're pushing chips around 11 minutes into this thing. Here we go, gotta get a point established. And that's gonna be a yo 11, doesn't do anything for us. We gotta keep looking to get that point established. So right now we want the yucks, which is the 7 in the Adunja Bubble Craps world. There it is, there's the yucks, pay us $1.50. Or we wanna get a good number, a point established so we can start playing. We picked up $1.50 there, nothing wrong with that. And we lose $3 there, a lot wrong with that. All right, $4 there, 2 here, and we're rolling. Still at that base level. And that's gonna be a 6, that's good for us. So we hit the 6, oh, Siri, we're not talking to you right now. We hit the 6, so we're good there. Now we're hoping to pick up a couple 8s here if we can. Come on, 8, 8, 8. If we hit the 6, we're just gonna be a push. If we don't hit our number, we'll make some pennies. But if we can hit a couple 8s, then we're in good shape. There's another one, now we're good. We already couldn't lose on that last roll. Now we absolutely can't roll, we're in profit on this roll now. So we're in better shape. So there comes a 4. And there's gonna be a 7. So that's good, fine for us. We hit the 2 there, so we made $4. You can see our bankroll is at 505 now. So our new bankroll reset is gonna be 509 because we're playing $4 units. So gotta get a point established once again, roll it out. Again, this is the DC, there we go. This is the DC 6-8 strategy. On the live table, you wouldn't have to play this thing here. I gotta do it because I am the only one shooting. Obviously, it's a craps table. Same theory as before. We got paid $1.50 and then we lose 3. Maybe I should move that thing to the 4. I like the 10 though. I always kind of stick with the 10. We're at base level. Our base unit is $4, as I've said. Here we go. That's gonna be 8. Good for us. So we already got paid $2.33 on that. Now we'd like a couple 6s. Let's get a couple 6s before we leave the party. That's a 9. Come on, 6s, 6s, 6s. And that's gonna be a 7. No biggie. That all washes, but we got paid $2.33 on the thing coming out, so we're good there. We're 206, and we're not on our reset yet because we got hit on that lay, but we're at base level anyway, so the reset's okay. All right, that's gonna be a 9. Pull that down. $4 there, $2 there, and let's go. And that's gonna be a 4. So the 4 is going to travel over to the 4. Our $4 is traveling to 4. And now we just want to have a run of 6-8s. And that's a 4. Not with the run we want. Remember I said put it on the 4? No, I guess not, huh? All right, here we go. Let's go into the 9. I'm still having nightmares of the 9 from that live the other night. Oh. I messed up right there, guys. The bubble craps mess up. And it cost us $2. Make sure you always turn your numbers on because the point was it turned it off. I got a drink of my water and I missed it. My bad. And how much will it cost us? It'll cost us $6 because we lost 4 and we didn't win the 2. Where that we would have won $2. That was a blunder on my part. That's a mic mess up. And they got 6. All right, you got hit on that one. The boy says he's not missing it again. So here we go, rolling out. Our numbers are on, we're working, and that's a 9. So we're looking for a couple 8s right here. A couple 8s to kind of fix my mistake. That's a 10. That's not gonna do anything for us. We'll keep on rolling that thing out. And let's see, let's go, it'll be another 4. Keep on rolling, rolling, rolling. And another 4. Come on, shooter, looking for the 6s. Or actually looking for the 8s, sorry, looking for the 8s. There we go. Don't listen to me, shooter. All right, so we're good. We gotta roll that out again. It's a 3. Let me know what you guys think about this strategy in the chat, in the comments below. Again, don't take out the bankroll. Take out the bankroll management people will complain about sometimes. Take out the unit. You can play whatever you got. If you got $1,000 bankroll or $2,000, $3,000 bankroll, play higher units. But just be smart. You can't sit down and be like, oh, I'll make $1,000 at the craps table and bring $100 to it and play a system. You're better off just loading it up on the boxcars 5 times at $20 a time and see what you can do. So, all right, we hit that. We're at 503. Our reset's 509. So we gotta get a point established. We picked up a little bit there. We would have been above if I wouldn't have messed up. So that was, oh my gosh. Mike, move it to 10. Move off that. All right, so we're still at $4 level because I can't count my blunders. Us messing up. The system did what it was supposed to do. I didn't do what I was supposed to do. That's gonna be good for us there. Let's go pick up. We just keep it out, put it back. If we were on a bankroll reset and you could go down a unit, you could do that, but there was no bankroll reset there. That's gonna be another 10. So the 4 goes to the 10, turn the numbers on, and now we're rolling. 6 8s. We want a string of 6 8s. Man, that 3 is hot. Hot like fire. Fire, I tell ya. And there's an 8. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is why I do not like bubble craps. I missed it again, y'all. I missed it again. This time I was looking around. You just get in a habit of pushing that button when you're doing it, and you gotta pay attention. Talking, checking the videos, looking at the dice camera, making mistakes. But that's all right, let's keep it going. All right, there's the 8, we're getting paid this time. Now, listen, I'm telling this to me. The numbers are off. Make sure you turn them back on. That should have been 2 hits already we had there. I missed 1. And I missed 3 on the day so far. And we lose the 10. So we lose $4 there. We won 2, we would have won 4. That would have been a push. We lose $2 because of my mistake, so we just roll back out. And that's gonna be a 9. So our 4 travels to the 9. The point is 10, and we're rolling. We're looking for 6s and 8s, guys. 6s and 8s. That's gonna be a 4. And here we go. Another 4. Come on, shooter. Let's get a roll of 6 8s going. That's gonna be a 7. That's gonna be a push back and forth. We're at 502. We would have been at 504 or 506 if I didn't mess up. So here we go. Gotta get a point established once again. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Like, subscribe, turn on those notifications. You were watching the Adunja DC 6-8 strategy inspired by Waylon's Way Craps with Alicia. Here we go. We gotta get a point. Shooter's looking for a point right now. Always make sure you got that card and get your valuable player points. That was my reminder to check. And while I check that, all right, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna smack myself in the face a couple times, guys, and reset because we didn't miss nothing there, but I didn't have the right setup going. So ignore that last roll. All right, $4 there, $2 there, $2 there, and we're rolling. That's gonna be an 11. No good for us. Actually, because I missed that, we got saved on a 5, but still, that's not how it's supposed to be played. Here we go, here we go. And that's a 7. No good for us. So we're at 490. We're having a hard time finding traction, but we'll get it. We're gonna find it here. So we gotta get a point established here on the 10. We're gonna lay it. And that's gonna be a 6. So we're at level 2 now. We're doing $4 units, so we go up to $8 here. Now you guys can see the ladder in action. And now we'd like a 2, 3, or a good number. And that's a bad number, that's the yucks. So here we go. Lay that $3 there. And that's gonna be a 7 winner. We're not getting a lot of good numbers yet, and we're getting a lot of POS 7s. So we gotta battle back here. Try and get a point established. We're on the 10 right now. The last one paid, that one paid a 150. And that's another yo. Yo 11. So we had a boxcar and a Yoski. And there's a 7 winner again. They paid $1.50. Just repeat that bet. $3 I'm betting there. That is the table minimum. So that's what I have to bet when we're doing this. And that's gonna be another $3 bill. We got paid $1.50. Roll that thing back out. And that's 4. Look at this, guys. 7, 7, 7, 11, 12, 7, 7, 6, 7. Come on, get them out the system. Oh my goodness. Man, oh man, if we were playing the don't pass bar, we'd be getting wrecked. If we were playing the pass line, we'd be cheering. All right, there's a 9. And we're at level 3. We're going there, and we're rolling out. Let's get it going. That's gonna be an 8. So 8's gonna be good for us. It's gonna pay us $4.66. And now we want a couple 6s, guys. And that's gonna be an 8. And again, I'm just messing up. That should have been $6. I don't know what's going on today, guys. I come in here a little early to record for once, and I'm all off my game. So we pull that down. We still need to get a point established. We're gonna go here. We'll come out. We go $8 there, and we go there. How you doing? We got $8 on the don't, and then $4 on the 6-8. Let's go, man. And we're rolling it back out. So let's see what we can do. That's gonna be a 4. So the $8 goes over the 4, and then we got a $4 on the 6-8. I brought that unit down. Should probably put those up. Let's see what we can do. That's gonna be a snake eyes. Roll this thing out. And that's gonna be a 7. That's just gonna be a push. We win 8, we lose 8. So we gotta get a point established once again, and we're rolling. And that's gonna be a snake eyes. We want that snake eyes, but we're right there. That's what we want, but we keep seeming to find the 2s and 3s while we're sitting on this trend. Hey, look at that, there's a yo. That would have been bad for us. So it'd been 1 for the good, 1 for the bad if we were in the other spot. And that's gonna be a 6. So we bring that down. We're gonna go up to 8 here. And 4 and 4. All right, let's go. Focus up. And that's gonna be a 10. So our $8 goes over to 10. Now we want 6-8s. Shooter just wants to roll a bunch of 6-8s. 6-8s. There's 1. Boom. Make sure you turn it back on. We don't want to make those mistakes no more tonight, Mike. No more. That's the snake eyes. We're looking for 6s and 8s. Turn it back on because we don't have a point established. Come on, shooter with the 6s and the 8s. And that's a 10. That's not what we wanted. So we picked our number off. Not good. So we got $8 back there. We're rolling back out. And that's gonna be a 6. So that 8 travels to the 6. We get paid $4.66 on that. Now what we'd like to get is try to pick up a couple 8s here. And that's a 6. So it's a little bit better than the push. We get paid $4.66 twice, and then we lose the 8. So we roll it back out, set it back up, and we put $8 on the don't come bar, and we're going here. $8 there, $4 there, $4 there. Roll it out. Let's see what we can do. And that's gonna be a 10. So we move back to the 10 where we were before. Normally feel pretty good about that. This 10's been a little bit hot. That's gonna be a 7. So that's gonna be a big old push. We'll stay at this level. Level 2. Bankroll reset 509. We just have not moved up much here. Oh my gosh, the 10. I gotta move that to the 4. All right, so that's just the point we're trying to get established. So we go there, and here we go. Come on, shooter 2-3 action. That's gonna be an 8. So we can't lose on this hand, but what we'd like to do is get a run of 6s here. We'd like to get a run of 6s. That's gonna be a 4. Come on now. And that's gonna be 8. So again, we're gonna make 66 cents twice. We made like $1.20 on that. Clear those out. Show you where we're at, 475. We're nowhere near where we need to be yet. So we're gonna stay there. $8 there, and we're going. 2-3 is the time right now, 2-3. All right, that's a 9. So the $8 goes over to the 9. Now we're looking for 6s and 8s. A run of 6-8s would be great, guys. We haven't had that run yet, and We still don't get it. We pick off our number once again. Ay, 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 let's go. And that's the ultimate loser right there. You get number picked off, and then you get your whole group picked off. Let's go get a point established. I'm putting it on the 4 for once. And that's going to be a 6. So we'll be at level 3. Pull that down. 3, 6, 9, 12. And 6 and 6. Come on, shooter. Let's see what we can get going here. And that's going to be yo 11. Not what we want. We don't want a yo while we're sitting there. So we roll it out again, and here we go. And that's going to the hot 10. So now we're looking for 6s and 8s. You guys know the routine now. Been watching the same, haven't done anything, and that's going to be another 7 push. But we gotta start making some headway here. 25 minutes in this thing, and we have not been on the plus side of it at all. Come on, DC 6-8. Let's go. And that's gonna be a 5. So we're gonna bring that down, and we're on again level 3. $12 there, $6 there, and we're rolling. And that's gonna be a 5. So that 12 goes over to the 5. Now we want 6-8s, guys. 6-8s. Come on. And that's gonna be another 7. Just pushing. All right. So we load it back up. Gotta get a point established once again. That's a 9. So on the 9, we've got a point established. We're at level 3. And here we go. Looking for 6s and 8s. Not yos. We keep getting smashed on the yo there. If you feel like you're getting killed on the yo over and over, you can always put $1 and play the yo. It's a one-time bet for $1. And now 7 again. Guys, this is just brutal. I want to try to show you guys how this works, but it's not starting off good. So let's stick with it for a little bit longer, see if we can't turn it around. We've been on a little hot streak with the videos. Let's see if we can get this one back. We had to battle back to 1 the other day. Let's see if we can battle back again. So we'll be here, and then we're gonna be here and here. Oh, here. All right, here we go. That's gonna be an 8. So now what we want a run of 6s, y'all. A run of 6s. There's 1. We need like 4 in a row, like it did those ucks earlier. We need like 4 of those in a row. Come on, shooter. And that's a 7. No worries though. That pushes. We got paid on the 8 there. We got paid twice on the 8. So back to 421. $16 unit. You can come down 1. Oops. Sorry, gotta get a point established first. You can come down 1 unit if you want to stay up. You got that high level. So we'll come down to 10, $12 unit there, and 6 and 6, and we're rolling. How about a 2-3 shooter? Oh my gosh, the yo is just absolutely destroying us here. I can now say low S. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Yep. All right. Here's the thing. This is not working on this machine, guys. I'm gonna call this video. Unfortunately, they don't always go your way, right? Sometimes you go with them, sometimes you don't go with them. You can do bankroll reset. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna pause. We'll be right back. We're gonna switch machines. We're not done yet. We'll be right back. All right, y'all. 28 minutes in. Made a little switch on this thing. Not having any luck with it, so we'll switch it up, go to the other side, and see what we can do here. So again, we're gonna set this back up and roll this thing out on the other machine and see if we cannot turn our luck around. Let's go ahead and get a point established. Yes. That's gonna be a 5. So the 5 is the point. We come down here, and we're here and here, and we're rolling. That's gonna be a 6. So the 12 goes to the 6. You get paid $7, and now we want some 8s. Let's see if we can clean up with some 8s, guys. That's gonna be a 9er. Come on, 8s. 8s in the place to be. And there's an 8. That's good for us. Hey, shooter, run that 8 back to back. We're going back to back. And that's gonna be a 7. Oh, that's not the machine. That's the background of this. All right, so we picked up $6. Picked up 2 units. or picked up 2 hits there. Obviously, we're still down, so we roll it out. We're looking to get a point established once again. And that's going to be a 7 winner. Repeat that bet. And here we go. And that's going to be another 7 winner. Repeat the bet again. Those paid $1.50 each time. Again, we're just trying to get a point established right now. That's going to be the 8. So we got 10, 12 on that, and 6 there, 6 there. And we'll put $1 on that. $1 on the yo. And that's to be a 7. Can't protect the 7. The Yucks. All right, so that's an ultimate loss there, so we have to go up. And we're rolling. That's gonna be a 7 winner, $1.50. We just need, all we need is these dice. These dice to swing in our favor for a minute and get this thing rolling, guys. That's gonna be a 4. And we'll go 10, 12, 14, 16, and 3, 6, up, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, and $1 on that. And here we go. How about a 2-3 shooter? Oh shit, that needs to be an 8. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm gonna go one last round, guys. If it don't work, we're calling the video. There's days where you just can't make it happen. 30 minutes into this thing, we haven't seen anything good, y'all. Not a glimpse of good. So we're at 20 there, and we're at 10 there, 10 there. Oh, no. Yep. 10 there, 10 there, and we'll put that there. And here we go. And that's going to be boxcars. Replace that bet. I'm going to put $1 back on the yo, run that back up, and here we go. A 2-3 would be great. That's going to be a 10. So now we just need to smash that 6-8 a few times, guys. You got to smash that 6-8. Come on. That's a 5. 6s and 8s, Captain. Turn the button back on, make sure it's working. And that's a 5. Back-to-back 5s. Come on, 6 and 8. Oh my gosh, 3 5s in a row. No money on the 5 though. We're on the 6s and the 8s. Let's go. That's a 9. Nina, 5's friend. 6-8, 6-8. Where you at? That's gonna be a 4. And we're rolling out. Another 5. Shooter's looking for some 6-8s. If we were playing some kind of 5 strategy. And there's a 7. Push. All that rolling, push. Back and forth there. So we gotta get a point established once again. And that's gonna be a 3. 6 there, we take that down, 20 and 10 and 10. Here we go. And that's gonna be an 8. So the 8 goes there, it's gonna pay 10, 1166. We get paid the 1166, the $10 there, and now we're looking for a couple 6s here. Let's roll some 6s, shooter. 5. Shooter loves the 5. Shooter loves the 5. Two, 3. 2, 3. And that's a 9. We're looking for 6s. Come on now. The DC 6-8. Trying to make it happen. Trying to turn it around. Let's go. This system can easily battle back. It also can get up quick, but we gotta get some levels down here and make this thing happen. That's gonna be a 7. That's gonna lose 10, 20 and win 20. So again, we're looking to get a point established. We picked up a unit there because it came out and hit the 6 when we came out on that, so it did pick up a unit. So 20 there, 10 there, and let's go. That's gonna be a 9. Nina. All right, 6-8s. Here we go. And that's a 7. 5 dos adios. Choppy yappy, yappy yappy. And that's the snake eyes. We'll say on that. Roll it back out. Try and get that point established. Here we go. This will be 8. And we pull that down. We 20 there, 10 there, 10 there, and let's go. And that's gonna be a 6. So that's gonna pay us 1166. And then we're looking for here is we're looking for a couple 8s. Let's see if that 8 gets hot. It's a 6. All right, so it paid us 10. We had 20 out there, so we got paid a little bit out of the 2 hits. Here we go, rolling out, and let's go. And that's gonna be a 10. Our 20 moves to the 10, and then we got $10 on the 6 and 8, and we want 6 8s. And we roll it back to another 10, back to back. You guys, I want to try to show you how this thing battles back, but we also try to be real and show you guys how, the good, bad, and the otherwise the craps. Sometimes it just ain't rolling your way, and you got to bounce, and you got to do something different. So I'm going to sign off on this one here. We try to give it our run there. This was the DC 6-8 strategy. Didn't work out for us today, but we'll try to get it active next time. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn on those notifications, and we'll catch you on the next one on Adunja Slots Bubble Crap style. Appreciate y'all.